to tell you by whose authority I act. The baptism of John was it from God or from man?
If from God, then it'll say, why did you not believe?
But if we say from man,
The people,
will be angry. John as a prophet.
we do not know.
Then I will not tell you by whose authority I act. But I have a story for you. There once was a man. He had 2 sons. He went to the first and said, "My son, go and work in the vineyard today."
I will go.
Said the son, but he never went. Then the man said to his second son, "My son, go and work in the vineyard today."
I will not go.
Said the son, but later on he changed his mind and went. Now, which of these 2 did as his father asked?
The second,
And I tell you, tax gatherers and prostitutes will enter the kingdom of heaven ahead of you. Because when John came and told you the right way to live, you did not believe him. But the tax gatherers and prostitutes did. And even when you saw us, you did not change your minds and followed him.
Master, you are an honest man. Give us your ruling on this. Are we or are we not permitted to pay taxes to the Roman Emperor?
You hypocrites!
Show me the money in which the tax is due. Whose head is on here? Whose inscription?
Caesar's.
Then pay Caesar what is due Caesar. But pay God what is due God.
Master, what is the greatest commandment of them all?
Thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart and soul. This is the greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. All the rest of the law and all the prophets have written is based on these first 2. The doctors of the law and the Pharisees sit in the chair of Moses. Therefore, listen to what they say. Pay attention to their words, but do not follow their practices. For they say one thing and do another. They make up heavy packs and pile them on men's shoulders, but they do not raise a finger to lift the load themselves. Everything they do is done for show. Oh, they go about wearing broad phylacteries with large tassels on their robe. They like to have their places of honor at the feast and at the synagogues, and to be greeted respectfully in the street, and be called teacher. But you must not call him teacher, for you one teacher, the Messiah. And you must call no man on earth father, for you one father, and you are all brothers. And you must call no man on earth rabbi, for you one rabbi, and he is in heaven. Alas, alas, you lawyers and Pharisees, hypocrites that you are. Good kingdom of heaven awaits you, you would not mention hassle law. All the men who might enter the kingdom, have them passing through, drag them down with you. You snakes, you vipers, you cannot escape being devil's food. I am prophets, I am preachers, snakes and rages, angels, teachers, nothing but your hypocrites! Alas, you Lord, the Pharisees, hypocrites to man. Some of the dogs of the word of the prophet, finishing off with God again. You have time to storm our stock. It's getting very late. Vengeance doesn't wait. You snakes, you vipers, you cannot escape being devil's food. I see prophets, I see preachers, sages and rages, angels, teachers, nothing more your rude. Blind guys, blind fools, God must be built on who will fall. This nation, this generation shall bear the guilt of it all. Alas, alas, alas to you, blind fools! Oh, Jerusalem! City that stones the prophets and the messengers sent to her. How long have I longed to gather your children, as a hen gathers her brood under her wing? But you would not let me. And so I tell you this, You shall never see me again until the time when you say, blessings on him who comes in the name of the Lord. But take care that no one misleads you. For many will come, claiming my name, saying, I am the Messiah. And many will be misled by them. Now, who is the trusty servant? The man charged by his master to take care of his servants and pay them at the proper time. Well, happy is that servant who is at his job when his master comes. For I tell you, he will be put in charge of all of his master's property. But what of the bad servant who goes around saying, oh well, the master's a long time coming, and he begins bullying the servants and eating and drinking with his drunken friends? I tell you, the master will come on a day he does not know, at a time he least expects, and will cut him to pieces. Then he'll take his place among the hypocrites, where there is wailing and gnashing of teeth. So keep awake then, for you do not know what day your Lord is to come. Remember, if the householder had known what time the burglar was coming, he would stay awake all night.
Master! This woman is called the very act of adultery. And under the law that Moses has laid down, such women are to be stoned.
Yeah, what do you say about it, mister?
That the one of you who is faultless shall throw the first stone.
Oh, man!
Where are they now? Has no one condemned you?
Oh, sir.
Nor do I condemn you. You may go. Do not sin again.
Then the man they called Judas Iscariot went to the chief priests and said, "What will you give me to betray him to you?" They paid him 30 pieces of silver.
And from that moment, began to look for an opportunity to betray him.
Now, when the Son of Man comes, with all the nations gathered before him, he will separate the men into two groups, as a shepherd separates his sheep from his goats. And he will put his sheep on his right and his goats on his left.
Oh, that's right.
And he will say to those on his right, that. You have my Father's blessing. Come and enter the kingdom that has been ready since the world was made. For when I was hungry, you gave me food. When I was thirsty, you gave me drink. When I was naked, without a home, you took me to your house. And when I was ill and in prison, you came to my aid. And they will say to him, oh, get back there. And they will say to him,
Master, when was it that you were hungry and we gave you food? Or you were thirsty and we gave you drink? Yeah, or in prison and helped you.
and he will say to them, anything you did for one of your brothers here, however humble, you did for me.
Oh, I get it.
And he will say to those on his left,
Yeah.
a curse upon you. You go from my sight, never to be in my presence again. For when I was hungry, you didn't give me food. When I was thirsty, you didn't give me drink. When I was naked, without a home, you did not take me to your house. And when I was ill and in prison, you did not come to my aid. And they will say to him,
Aw, Master, if we'd have known it was you, we would have taken you out for a couple of lamb chops.
and he will say to them, anything you did not do for one of your brothers here, however humble, you did not do for me. Go and take your place in eternal punishment. But the righteous shall have everlasting life.